Hello friends, this is Neha Tulshan from Crescent Creation. Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm here creating a Halloween card using some lawn fawn stamps and dies from new release. I've started with a Nina Solo White 80-pound cardstock in A2 size and I am inking it up using Distress Oxide. I'm using seedless preserved Distress Oxide here. I'm also using wild honey here, and then I will come in with the faded jeans and later with black suit Distress Oxides. I'm creating a night sky and I'm only inking the top part of my cardstock as the bottom part is gonna get covered. I'm not blending the colors a lot here. You will see a lot of harsh lines when I come in with my blue and black color. But do not worry about it because I'm going for that harsh line look because that gives an effect of clouds in the sky. And Distress Oxide inks are perfect for creating such sky because you can keep layering the colors and still you will see the color underneath, and that really creates a cool effect, especially for if you're creating a night sky. Even now this looks very beautiful for the evening sky look, but I have to make a night sky, so I'm going in with my black suit and making the sky more darker. But you can see you do not lose those purple and orange shades because you can see the colors beneath the black suit. Here I wanted to add a little bit of that purple shade on top of my black color, the black suit that I just used. So I'm just using a little bit of seedless preserve and blending it around to get more of that purple and yellowish look in the sky, and my sky is almost done. I sprayed a little bit of water using my distress sprayer, and then I sprinkled some white paint using my paint brush to give that starry look to the sky. Now for my bottom panel, I am inking up a white cardstock using peeled paint distress ink. You can always go ahead and use a green color cardstock, but I didn't have any right now, so I am inking up using peeled paint distress ink, and then I will die cut it using a lawn fawn hilly borders die. Using a road border die from lawn fawn, I also die cut a road from white cardstock and I'm inking it up using black soot distress oxide. Also die cut few houses and trees from village border die from lawn fawn using a black cardstock, and now I'm trimming them off to use those die cuts separately over my card. Now let's assemble everything together to create the card. Using the ATG tool, I am sticking my bottom panel onto the night sky panel, and I'll trim off the excess hanging using my scissors. With the village border die comes a small rectangular shaped die that you can cut out and use behind the houses to give the illusion that the lights are on in the house. These small rectangles fit perfectly behind the houses in this village border die. You can die cut these rectangles using orange color cardstock, but I chose to die cut them using white color cardstock and then colored it using Copic markers. I'm using multimedia matte glue from Rangers to stick all these houses and trees. Now I'm sticking the road die cut at the bottom of my panel using some ATG tool, and I will trim off the excess that is hanging off of the panel. I'm also sticking all these images that I have previously colored. I've shown this coloring in my previous videos. So I'm sticking these using my ATG tool or foam tape or some liquid glue. I've used the mix of all these different adhesives to give an illusion that few elements are in the front, few are at the back, and few are really at the back, to create the whole scene. Creating such scenes, you really have to work with different adhesives. With foam tapes and all, you can bring the elements even more on front, and they can look like as if they are more towards you, and the ones which lay flat with the card looks like they are behind. For my sentiment, I chose Trick or Treat from Costume Party stamp set, and I heat embossed it using white embossing powder. Now my front panel is all ready. For my card base, I chose white, but I didn't like the white color peeping through the sides of my panel, so I used a black color Copic marker to color the edges of my card base to make it look black, and then stuck the front panel using the ATG tool. For the inside of my card, I decided to stick a pumpkin that I colored, and I stamped the sentiment Happy Halloween using VersaFine black Onyx ink. And my card is all ready. Visit my blog for more pictures and picture links of the materials used. Also, the coloring video link is in the description box below and also on my blog. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice day.